Took care of girl. Southside, setting intentions, and eating a tortilla. De hecho, voy a convertir al español. Ahorita hice un live en la otra canal que tengo. Eco Culture. ECOCULTURR. Es Eco Culture sin la E. Tiene una R en, como la última palabra, o la última vocal, o whatever. Estoy comiendo una tortilla y ahorita voy a escribir. Estoy escribiendo mis intenciones para mi vida y también para mis negocios. Por favor, niña. Please go away. I love you, but I'm not giving you a tortilla. Please go mind your business. Déjalo en paz, por favor. Please, Sakura, no. Girl, you must mind your own business. I love you, but sometimes I need space for my dog. Nomás estoy escribiendo creencias y pensamientos que no me apoyan. Hay un montón de moscas afuera. Una cosa es que no voy a contestar al comentario porque me distrae. What I said in Spanish was I'm not going to focus on the comments because it distracts me and it takes me out of focus for what I'm doing here on the live. But thank you for the support. If you're here to support me, and I love tortillas. Oh, so good. But this moment, I'm writing to my planner and focusing on intention setting and habits that I want to cultivate, habits I want to move on from, and belief systems that I'd like to be present with and cultivate routines and energy I'd like to put into my businesses. And if you don't know, I have a coaching business and an automated course for women that I've been cheated on. And if you want to do individual coaching with me, you can check out my website, magneticsoulhealing.org. But I do like group coaching. I prefer group coaching with women, and working together and but just doing metaphysical ways to encourage each other to expand and be leaders as women and set forth in this current physical life that we're in for healing and peace and connection with the earth and connection with the higher power. Cultivate inner peace and healing. So that's just what I'm doing, is intention setting right now. I'm not looking at the comments because they distract me. so many flies out here. Estoy notando confirmaciones, también cosas que agradecimientos y cosas que me siento muy, muy orgullosa de hacer y tener y enfocar en mi vida. Una de las metas que tengo es de estar presente en mi pensamiento y enfocada en lo que estoy haciendo en el momento, no necesariamente de cosas, ¿cómo te digo? ¿Cómo te explico? Como que quisiera estar enfocada en el momento presente, también en mi energía femenina y así que esa agenda lo tienen en inglés, es el idioma que me domina. Pero lo que dice es my strategy and skills and habits I need to learn to achieve my goals. And some of them that I wrote down were interpersonal relationships, communication with others, not taking things personal. Because in reality, it's, I have all the skills that I need within myself already. And it's me believing that I have these skills and self-reflection to really be able to practice them on the outside and still be myself, not morphing myself all the time to fit other people's needs or to get people to like me or this or that, I feel highly misunderstood in the world in general, and many times I feel invisible. I feel like people don't really hear me or see me in any way, and that's something that I've experienced for some time now. And I have a low battery, but it's okay. Ooh, it goes when it says low battery. It offers me the option to do the low battery mode, and I always cancel it. Let me see if I can. Mi perrita atrás está escarbando no sé, pero ella está escarbando algo. Like my 6-pack 80. That's not really a 6-pack, it's just lines. I got lines, got definition that I've worked for. But anyways, something that I've just experienced is a big portion of my life is just being misunderstood, and there's always something that we can do, but one teacher you're married, so you cheated on your wife with a girlfriend, and your girlfriend cheated on you. You're mad about that. The stuff that I have for a course and work that I do with women, it's with women who've been cheated on and infidelity. See, this is why I don't do the chat stuff. I get distracted in the chat. But what I say is just still having that feeling and that union with God, with the higher power, regardless of the outside. Because if you look at, I'm not religious, but I'd like to use Jesus as an example because so many people know about his story. It's like he expressed the word of God and he was crucified for it because so many people have just such a hard time with the truth, and I've personally experienced a big public rejection and big public hatred because of me speaking of unconditional love and me speaking of different ways of different solutions for dealing with crime and ways to change that perpetual experience, a worldwide experience of violence and hatred and racism and violation. There's just a different way, because clearly our methods in the world that man think to be the solution don't freaking work. Clearly, because if they work, then they wouldn't happen, yeah. So I'm just writing down personal goals for the way I want to represent myself in the world, how I want to feel in the world, how I want to interact with other human beings, and yeah, I had a mosquito. I'm looking at the comments. Usually comments are by insecure men when they say unsupportive shit because they're insecure and they're online trolls and they don't have the guts or courage to say shit in real life. So they just go online and talk crap to other people because they hate themselves. And that's not my just pray for you guys. Pray for people in general that are haters. Pray for people who are unsupportive, because those people need the most love, because they just don't love themselves. But what I'm going to do is I don't have a lighter out here. Or I actually do have matches out here because I need a light and incense because there's mosquitoes out here. I think that the best friend dropped this off. These matches off from me. I think that it's gonna get burned in the rain. Throw this away, but I can feel mosquitoes on me. Excuse me. I used to smoke. I quit years and years ago, thank goodness, but it was very satisfying action. And I can't stand the smell of cigarettes. They make me sick, and I openly insult people who smoke. But to fulfill that sensational satisfaction of smoking, I just light a match. It's nothing, and I blow it out. Blow it in, blow it out. Ooh. how the journal, es una agenda. Bueno, en inglés se dice, you say in English journal for your schedule, like your schedule paper? It's clearly a fucking match, okay? It's a fucking match. It's not weed. Can you see? Clearly you cannot. Only the blind can truly see, only the deaf can truly hear. It's an unlit match. And this is incense going on in the background because it's a mosquito incense. But negative, it says negative people to avoid. And this is a scheduler or agenda planner thing. Negative people to avoid. People that are focused on complaining and being a victim. Ooh. If you're on my channel to hate and talk about what I'm hating on what I'm doing, get the fuck out of here, please. Go find a life. Go look at yourself in the mirror and learn to build your own definition of self so you don't fucking hate on other people. Okay? Hi, baby. I don't think it's really negative people to avoid, but negative people to spend less time with. And pray for. Come on, Sakura. Girl. Don't be painting all crazy like that. I love you. But go find your own space, please. Good girl. Come on. Come on. Come on. And then positive people to spend more time with. And I'm writing spiritual creatives, present artists, artists that are present, that are present and loving. Ooh. I'm getting bit by mosquitoes, but this incense is, I had it burning and then it went out. And I lit it again. Artists. Spanish speakers. Spanish speakers. ¿Hay alguien que me está oyendo acá que habla español? ¿Alguien? Unos hispanos. ¿Cómo está, madre? Tú no hablas español. Tú no eres hispanohablante. Hispanohablante. Individuals lost in creation. Creatively lost in creation. Not in reality. reality. Son la 1:15. Ay, me falta 3%. I only have 3% left and then 5% left on my iPad. Means I gotta go soon, guys. Ladies, specifically. This channel specifically is for the theys, thems, ladies, women X, okay? And if you're a man that's a punk ass bitch and wants to hate instead of collaborate, then get the fuck off my page, okay? Because this is about creating, this is about being creative and loving and kind and doing something to make me laugh or make me feel, you know, even better, complimenting me and being kind and just sending me positive vibes, sending me positive prayers, things like that. Any trolls, just look at yourself in the mirror. You'll see how ugly you are, okay? Not only are you ugly inside, but you're ugly on the outside too. But that's not my fault. It's not my fault you're ugly, okay? So stop hating on me, if you are. This is all just about peace and support and just loving on each other and just healing in the world and being creative and cool and calm and connected. Okay. Anyways. Bueno, la computadora y también el iPad, la pila le está faltando mucho. Tengo que cargarlos. Y my animals are freaking out, so I gotta go. Bye.